Hello guys, the coin here. It's been a while since I haven't made a live stream because basically the insanity continues in the stock market, although it looks like it has dwindled down a little bit. But Bitcoin and the altcoins are actually up. But look guys, there's a lot of people in a lot of channels talking about that the bull market has already arrived here, but I don't buy it. I still don't buy it. I see absolutely no reason for that whatsoever. Just let's take a look. So this is the Bitcoin chart. So we have been making some highs here. We have been making some highs. Let me just remove the drawings. So we kind of want to break out from this V-shaped recovery, right? But I'm not going to do that. But Bitcoin is still resilient about that. So let's take a look at the Dow Jones. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. So yeah, the Dow Jones is after the major pump that we had on the 6th. It has came down from that. We're still waiting to see what's going to happen. Let's take a look at the futures here. Yeah, the future's kind of the same thing. The market is very uncertain at the moment. Let's take a look at silver, precious metals as well. So silver has actually been going up as well. So it's actually gaining, almost at 19 bucks. So we're at around 18.727. The same goes to silver. I guess people are hedging against the stock market, but the problem that I'm seeing here once again, when the stock market takes a dump, precious metals and everything else will dump with it. That's just the facts of the reality, But let's take a look at the euro. The euro US dollar. So the euro is actually going up as well, although yesterday or after yesterday they were cutting the growth projections for the eurozone. That should be around -8 to -9% this year alone. There are no economic news in the US stock market, so what is still missing is the results of Q2, that will be coming up, I believe next week or so. But yeah, I think that's how things look like. I was trying to take a look at some news, but there is not really any news besides of the coronavirus. And in some major outlets, like I don't know if it is in Portugal, so they claim that 80% of the infected people are asymptomatic, right? And once again, this is bullshit, guys. And the reason why it is bullshit, once again, is because of the testing. Because, once again, isn't it ironic that 80% of these people are asymptomatic? So what they really want to tell us is that, people have the so-called coronavirus without having any symptoms. Yeah, guys. But like I said, guys, this is complete bullshit, because 80% of the tests are false positive. So the tests are absolutely useless, guys. So let me take a look what's going on today in Portugal. So it looks like the Portuguese government is not going to participate in with the in reunions with the Infarmed. The Infarmed is kind of the health authority here in Portugal. Let me check here. So they're talking about another elderly person died in a home. Health centers, so patients complain about difficulties in scheduling an exam or consultation. Yeah, once again, I was talking about it the last time. Portugal is trying to get away from the blacklist that it is at the moment, But the problem is that the European authorities, they believe that Portugal is not a safe case to travel to because of the so-called coronaviruses. Although I haven't looked at it, but we have supposedly about 50,000 infected people and around 1,500 deaths, maybe. So, but like I said, guys, this is look. If you believe all this crap, man, if you really believe all this crap, man. Sorry, guys, you're just wrong, and I'm not smoking, not smoking to my tune here. I'm not using the right word, but it's bullshit, guys. It's bullshit because the coronavirus. You want to know something about the coronavirus or coronaviruses? Hey, they just realized the full list of companies who took the PPP loan in the USA. Can you believe that a company that is a LLC owned by the rapper Kanye West takes millions on loans for the government? Of course they do. That's what they do, guys. Haven't you still realized that these guys are buddies? That's what they do, man. Big companies get the money first, the big multinationals, the big enterprises, and then the rest comes, So let me just put in here what I was talking about. In regards of Portugal being in the blacklist. So Belgium doesn't advise at all traveling to Portugal, So basically that's what's going on. So Portugal is, like I said, guys, Portugal is in very big problems. I know it's just not Portugal, but our economy is in the brink of breaking down, like many of the other economies, and they're not going to solve it because everybody is waiting for money from the European Union, right? So let me take a look at if I can see some more headlines here about the economy. So this is quite recent. So here is an article saying that tourism is not able to help the economic recovery. According to the agencies, to the Portuguese Association of Travel and Tourism. No, this is not new news. I was expecting that because once again, if countries are disclaiming not to travel to Portugal, they really believe that anyone is actually going to come. Maybe a couple of them, but that's what's going on. So here is about the fiscal income of oil in Angola is worth less than 50% for the first time. So like I said, there is absolutely no economic recovery whatsoever. So the government is promising that it won't freeze the public administration careers, so that they're not going to be able to get raises. You know, they haven't been getting to get raises for over 10 years. So if they are promising it, I want to bet with you that it's not going to happen. These people are going to have their careers frozen, so no higher paychecks for them. So the Prime Minister of Portugal says that he applauds that countries from the European Union must get out of the crisis altogether. Yes, right, yeah. Like that is going to happen. So this is about some budget that they're planning here. Yeah, everybody's talking about unity. So this is something about the unemployment service here in Portugal. So looks like there were 40 places, you know, to employ some, not to employ, to, what do they say here? Now let's skip this. Not worthy. So von der Leyen asks that the pluri-annual budget not to be neglected. I still don't know what they mean. Yeah. So they're talking about a budget for 2021 to 2027. So so here is kind of tourism stuff here for the Portuguese to find out, to discover the north of our country, you know. So once again, Portugal is still complaining about the exclusion of Portugal from the British, you know, as a traveling country, you know. So this is an article for. That it says that the government, you know, makes availability of I don't know what, to store port wine. So here is another relevant news. So it says here that according to maybe the Minister of the Economy, says that a quarter of the active population in the private sector is on simplified layoff, right? So the country is still shut down here, and even the companies that are up, or the small businesses or whatever, you know, they're not going to make it, you know, because the measures that have been taken, you know, the measures that have been taken, you know, for accepting clients, especially at malls and stuff like that, you know, it's incredible what measures they're taking, and once again they're not going to make it because nobody is going or mostly of the people who are not going to the malls, getting into a shop, into a clothing shop. They have to get in through a door. They have to go all the way and get, all the stupid measures, using masks and whatever, and then, only a door to get in and a door to get out, and you can't get in immediately. So you have to have a waiting list. This is ridiculous, guys. How the hell do these companies actually believe that they're going to recover with impositions like that? People won't take it, man. I'm not going to do that shit. Fuck them, man. Fuck them. So Carlos Costa is done with being in front of the Bank of Portugal, so his time is up. It's time for a new guy to come in. So here it is. So there are about 877,000 workers in simplified layoff, right? 877,000 workers in simplified layoff here in Portugal, guys. This is the reality. This is the reality, not the stuff that is going on in the stock market and whatever, So what they're saying here is that about the number of workers in simplified layoff is about 877,000, which corresponds to about 25% of the active working population in the private sector. So, like I said, guys, this does not look good. And if they're talking about, a 9% contraction, there must be crazy, man. It's going to be near about these numbers that we're seeing here, 25% contraction of the GDP or more, So this is the Euribor's for these people that want to buy houses, that kind of mortgages like in the US. So let me continue to go here. So they say here that about 15,000 of the public administration are working from home, So it says here that Social Security has already paid 992 million euros in exceptional support. Of course, Social Security is not going to take it, because the economy is not growing. People are not paying their taxes, right? People are not paying the Social Security fee, right? So what's coming next is that there will be going after the after the Social Security money that of people that are already retired, right? They're going for their money next, and that's going to happen all around the world. So let's see if I see here more relevant news. Bullshit. More bullshit here. Here is another relevant information here. So prices of houses in the Eurozone have the biggest rise since 2007 in the first trimester. Right? So amid all this crisis that we're actually having, the prices are going up. This is another bubble, man. This is going to burst, especially here in Lisbon. Just let us take a look what they're saying here. So the prices of the houses in the Eurozone have the biggest rise since 2007 year over year in the first trimester. With Portugal, right? So Portugal is where this climbing of the prices is leading in the Eurozone. So they say here that prices of houses in the Eurozone have risen 5% in the first trimester. So what are the numbers here with us? European Union. So Luxembourg faced 14% of rises, Slovakia 13.3%, Estonia 11.5%, Poland 11.3%, and Portugal 10.3%. Do you really believe this is sustainable, guys? This is not sustainable, man. They will have to reduce the prices with the economic crisis continuing to develop, man. This is ridiculous, man. But they will soon get back into reality. So this is about the food. Still talking about the governor of the Bank of Portugal. So the Confederation of Commerce and Services in Portugal, you know, they want exemption for payments made through the ATMs and through these cashing machines or whatever, you know, because they pay high fees. So provisions, UE Antonio Costa, which is the Prime Minister of Portugal, and Giuseppe Conte, I believe, must be the Prime Minister of Italy. So they're defending a European agreement with urgency, right? Once again, stuff about the Bank of Portugal, man. That's what they talk about, these motherfuckers. All they do is fuck up and shit up and steal, man. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the Statistical Institute of France is predicting a decline of 9% from the GDP in 2020. I believe these numbers are still too shiny, you know. I don't believe these numbers one single minute, man. So ex-president of Nissan paid around $862,500 to escape from Japan. So let me see if there are actually more actual news, you know, relevant news at least. I'm not seeing anything as of yet. I guess we're done here for now. So let me take a look at what is going. Economy news. There isn't much going on the last few days, for whatever reason. There were more news, I guess, 2 or 3 days ago now. You know, not really much. Summer 2020 economic forecast, an even deeper recession. Well, I guess everybody's talking about this. 6 shots on Myanmar's economy in the time of COVID-19. International Monetary Fund. Remember, these are the guys that are promoting the Great Reset. I thought they were experts in money and stuff like that. Why the hell are they making, you know, they're talking about the virus, man. Everybody is an expert about the virus. It's incredible, man. Even companies and institutions that have nothing to do with the healthcare system are making predictions here. Which is, once again, this is absolutely bullshit, man. This is absolutely bullshit, guys. But whatever, man. If you want to believe these people, go ahead. Powering a climate neutral economy. Europe's recession will be even deeper than expected. Once again, everybody's talking about it, but I guess the markets are not listening at all. It's like, it didn't happen. So global economy to contract by 5.2% in 2020. I don't believe these forecasts one single bit, man. It's going to be a lot worse, man. These people still haven't understood that they shut the economy down for 2.5 to 3 months, man. And most of the people are still not working. Most of the people are in layoff, and most of the people are are jobless, man. It's incredible, man. These forecasts are absolutely bullshit, man. Everything is bullshit about this. The economy is done, man. The economy is fucking done, but still that's what's going on. Yeah, but besides of that, there is not really much any news going on today. Powering a climate. Yeah, there isn't really much going on. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to talk about something that I knew about it for a while ago, but everybody says that the coronavirus is a new stuff and whatever. Coronavirus health encyclopedia. So let me take a look if I can find it. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. Do you see this, guys? Do you see this? So, the American Medical Association Encyclopedia of Medicine, Take a look at this, and this encyclopedia is from the 80s, right? This encyclopedia is from the 80s. So here is what they say what coronaviruses are. Common cold, guys. It's the common cold, people. Once again, they're lying to us. They're saying that there's a new strain. Okay, I can understand this is a new strain, okay. But it's still a fucking cold. It might be worse. It might be worse. It might be worse. It might be a worse strain. But it's just a flu. It's still just a flu, man. It doesn't matter how much they want to spin it. Take a look at the death numbers that actually been coming out. It's in par. The rate of death of people is in exact pace with the flu, which is 0.1%. The mortality rate, the real mortality rate, not the fake testing bullshit that they say that 80% of the cases or of the infected people are asymptomatic, so they are ill and aren't presenting any symptoms. That's bullshit, guys. The tests are wrong. The tests are 80% false positives. It's bullshit, people. It's bullshit, man. So this is what it's all about. So this encyclopedia is from the 80s, right? And in the 80s they knew what coronaviruses were. It's just a cold. It's a flu, man. It's a cold, man. And it doesn't matter how much they want to spin it, how much they want to up the death rates and whatever. It's all false, man. People don't die because of the coronavirus. People die with the coronavirus. More underlying diseases. That's what the tests and research have been coming out with. That's once again, that's why I'm saying that 80% of the cases of the testing are false positives. These tests are absolutely useless, people. It's absolutely bullshit. Even the Italian government, even the Italian authorities have recognized that 80% of the deaths that happen in the country, are false positives. Let me see if I can find that article as well. 89% of COVID-19 deaths in Italy. This article or some news regarding it has came out a while ago, but like more people, Denmark. Yeah, I guess I won't even find that article. False positives. This was a while back. This was about 2 or 3 months ago. I guess I'm not finding that news article anymore, but it came out. Let's see if I can try to find it. March 21. Yeah, this must be the article that is that is taking the contra to the other article that I was talking about, which I cannot find at the moment. So no, Italy is not exaggerating COVID-19 deaths, contrary to what one Italian MP claims. This is what I'm talking about. Misinformation about vaccines, 5G and hydrochloroquine continues to spread despite the efforts of fact checkers. What fact checkers? No, the flu vaccine doesn't cause false COVID-19 positives. Yes, they do. There were some. 5G does not cause radiation sickness, and radiation sickness is not treated with hydrochloroquine. Bullshit. 5G does cause radiation sickness. This is a fact. This article is bullshit, guys. Once again, this is bullshit. Concerning coronavirus information, yeah, so Italy is not exaggerating the deaths. A claim made by the Italian politician that here it is. A claim that made by an Italian politician that 96.3% of COVID-19 deaths in this country were actually from other causes is false, according to full fact. Once again, it is the real deal. It is true, and it's even more than 89%. So he's claiming that 96.3%, they're not dying because of the coronavirus. They are dying with the coronavirus. And once again, these people, or these whatever they are, ABC, well, man, these guys are absolute jokes, man. These guys are absolute jokes, man. But whatever. Once again, people, you may want to believe whatever you want to believe. The information, the data, everything is out there for people to try to find out. Once again, I can't find the article, I can't find the article once again, but yeah, but it's not only happening in Italy, Even in the U.S. studies have been made talking about it, and they believe that it is around 80%. So let me try to go back here. Let me see if I can find the article like this. Yeah, because these motherfuckers, they are censoring everything, man. Everything is being censored on the goddamn internet, man. It's fucking incredible. No, Italy, yeah. What they say here is that no, Italy is not exaggerating, but they're not showing the other article that I was talking about. Can't find that article. Incredible, man. Yeah, they're here to debunk or whatever, but the other article, it's gone. Can't find it. It's not here. Let me see if I can find it through DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. ABC Fact Check, Alan Kutchen, False Archives, record numbers of COVID-19, antibodies tests actually work. Yeah, once again, no mention about the article that I'm talking about. It's incredible, man. They just took it away, man. You can't even find it. You can't even find the article anymore. They just vanished with it. It's fucking incredible, man. Fucking incredible, man. Whatever, guys. And yeah, basically I'm done. I have nothing, man. There's not really much going on. I really can't, you know. It's like everybody is dormant. Everybody is waiting for something, you know. Kind of like a doomsday stuff is going on. We're all waiting for the end. Because, you know, like I said, guys, this is not going to end well, and that's the unfortunate reality that we're living in. So, you know, that's what's going on. So there was also a news that actually came out yesterday or after yesterday. That the coronavirus can be spread through the air, man. Once again, man, it's bullshit, guys. It's bullshit. I know that this information came here in Portugal. I guess it was the first country that was in Portugal, and then yesterday I saw it all over the media. According to the World Health Organization, they say that about 500 scientists claim that the coronavirus can be spread through the air, which is absolutely bullshit, man. Once again, man, it's bullshit. But people believe whatever they want to believe, guys. You know, all this information is out there. If you need to research, you know, even a guy that was a virologist, you know, even a guy that was a virologist, I don't know when it was. I guess it was in the 80s or whatever, you know. He started to understand what viruses really were, and he quit his shop, man, because he started not to agree to what the opinion of the scientists in the healthcare and virologists are all about, and yeah, he talks about it in that if you want to know more about this, you know, find the book What Really Makes You Ill, because the research that is on that book talks about it at length, what viruses really are, how they can be transmitted, and all the underlying stuff about viruses, man. But like I said, all this information that everybody is spreading all around the world about what viruses are and what these virologists talk about, it's all bullshit, man. Viruses are not what we think they are, or are not what they say they are. It's bullshit, guys. But once again, guys, don't take my word for it. Go look for yourself. You know, there's a lot of information out there. You just have to find it, man. Have to find it, guys. But yeah, I guess I'm out. I don't have anything else. You know, I can't find anything relevant because there's basically nothing going on. Nothing going on. It's like, yeah, everybody's waiting for something, you know. Let me see if there is a live map, live shit, like live crap, like bullshit. Let me take a look at here news. Oh, here it is, the article. Coronavirus. Who rethinking how COVID-19 spreads in the air? Once again, guys, this is absolute bullshit. Like the masks are bullshit. The masks won't protect you from anything. If there really was something out there, it won't protect you. It's harmful to you because you're not intaking the amount of oxygen that you should. You know, if you use your mask for long periods of time throughout the day, you will start to get headaches, get nausea, you will get ill, and the oxygenation in your blood, you know, will start to get poorer, man. That's what people have to understand. This image here about the COVID-19 is bullshit, man. COVID-19 hasn't even been identified, man. They can't find it yet, you know. It's bullshit, guys. It's all fucking bullshit. Bay Area coronavirus hospitalizations continue to rise, but there's a catch. Texas set to resume executions after COVID-19 delay. What? White House task force gives update on nation's coronavirus response. Texas is to move forward within the execution of an inmate on Wednesday. These people are talking about executions, man. What the fuck? Once again, coronavirus to cause deeper recession than expected in the EU. We have to understand something. The coronavirus didn't create this. The politicians, the policies, they created all the shit, you know. These motherfuckers that closed the world economy, you know, in Symphony, you know. They closed the fucking economy. They are the cause, not the fucking coronavirus. It's bullshit, people. So once again, U.S. surpasses 3 million coronavirus infections. Do you know how many people get infected with the flu every year? About 1.2 billion people every single year, man. This is nothing but a flu. And like I said, it's, you know, the infection rate is even lesser than the common flu. What the fuck? The people that have supposedly died of COVID-19, you can't trust them as well, right? From 80 to 89% of these so-called deaths from the coronavirus, you can't trust them, because even the death certificates in the United States and most of the other countries, you know, the tests are wrong, and it doesn't matter if the person dies from heart illness or from cancer or whatever, you know, they will put COVID-19 as the cause of death in the death certificate. So you can't even trust that. You can't trust any of these numbers. It's bullshit, guys. It's absolute fucking bullshit, man. Impact of COVID-19 lockdown on kids and teens' mental health. Of course, taught movie theater chains sue New Jersey over COVID-19 closures. That's what's going on now. Now everybody's going to sue everybody because they can't have open businesses. Older people with COVID-19 who call 911 don't have classic symptoms, right? Biden slams Trump's handling of COVID-19. Bullshit. U.S. coronavirus cause count hits 3 million as new infections surged to 60K on Tuesday. Canada has handled coronavirus outbreak better than the U.S. Yeah, as far as I understand, I don't know if it has been lifted yet, but Canada is still on lockdown, right? They still have curfew and stuff like that. People still can't leave their houses. I don't know if they have lifted it, but... So, here is another news. Scottish Premiership clubs can reduce COVID-19 testing from Monday. Can reduce from twice to once a week. Oh, okay. Brazil's Bolsonaro doing very well after coronavirus diagnosis. Yeah, he just had the flu, so whatever. Um, yeah, these people are still believe that hydrochloroquine, you know, all you need is vitamin A, C, and E, man. Eat a lot of oranges. Go to the sun, man. Corona updates. Some Bay Area school districts opting for 100% online. Yeah, California is heavily hit from that. WHO calls for Brazil to better coordinate efforts against coronavirus. So these people, these guys from the World Health Organization are, what the fuck do they know? Man, this is incredible, man. Whatever. So what we know about aerosols and the coronavirus? Will the COVID-19 pandemic worsen the obesity epidemic? Right. So yeah, it's going to get everything worse, right? Potential link between COVID-19 and brain damage. Now they're making up stuff, right? Look at this. Now they're talking about the obesity. Now they're talking about that it causes brain damage. Now they're just making stuff up. This is not going away. If it's their will, it's not going to it's not going away, man. It's incredible. This fucking bullshit news. CDC is prepared to work with every school district for safe reopenings, director says in coronavirus briefing. Most Americans say, despite ongoing research, ways to limit spread are well understood. Yeah, right. Atlanta mayor tests positive for COVID-19. Does blood type affect your coronavirus? Stocks inch up as U.S. hits new daily COVID-19 record. Comedian D.L. Hughley on having COVID-19. What I had was passing the hell out. Penn says coronavirus positive cases flattening in Arizona, Texas, Florida. United Airlines to lay off up to 36,000 U.S. employees in October. This is the real news. Coronavirus closure, 3 to Jardine Motors head office. Golf Ryder Cup postponed due to coronavirus. Trump pushes for schools to reopen in fall amid coronavirus in fall. So in October, man, they still want to lock down every single fucking economy in the world, man. These guys are fucking insane. These people are fucking insane, man. Why does the US want to ban TikTok? Trump says it's to punish China for the coronavirus. Wow. I guess it should be about people actually, people are actually pushing to buying cryptocurrency on TikTok. Yesterday or after yesterday, there was something on TikTok to pump Dogecoin, so that every user of TikTok would buy $25 worth of Dogecoin, so it would reach $1. That's why the pump is actually going on right now. They're luring in the retail investor, and then they're going to dump on them. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, this is it, guys. The news are just a little bit incredible or stupid to what is actually going on right now. So I really don't have much to offer here. So I guess these are the news. I'm not going to cover it because there's nothing substantial going on. Just the same bullshit as always. So this is what is going on. So I'm the Coiner, and I'm out.